Welcome to Tuesdays with TarotStache, exclusively on Jane the Seeker Tarot. You must like and subscribe in order to post a request for a reading. Please remember to like and subscribe. It's free. This is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance, really. Are you an overachiever? We think so. So you're one of the best chatters. We appreciate you being here. Thanks. Woo!
It's a party.
Oh, wait. Yeah, because we're funner here and we're likable.
Everybody's going.
There you go. Hershey, make sure your lights are on.
Oh, yeah, Hershey. I'm so sorry. I forgot Hershey was in the chat. I don't want anybody having, ooh, he's going to a rave too. I don't want anybody to have, we should do a you know, close your eyes or whatever. We're going to be doing fireworks.
Something. Oh, I thought you wanted me to, like, you should do an intro of this video with rave music. Oh, no, I'm not going.
Oh, that would be a good idea. Oh, okay. All right. Well, this is so funny. And I don't know why I can't hear you very well, but that's okay. I can hear you.
Is your sound turned up? I had that happen yesterday with my guest. I was like going, boy, you all are really low. And then I finally turned up my volume.
It was just 2 notches down. So there you go.
So,
well, thank you for being here. Oh, I did, Miss Charlotte. Did you clean your ears?
What?
You know, I don't fall for that stuff anymore. I almost went, did I clean my ears? Because, you know, being the baby of the family, I don't know if you experienced this. Did you experience a lot of teasing?
Yes, this is why I am who I am.
Exactly. And this is why I am who I am. It's just, all right. I see some interesting stuff. I want to say some hello to the people in the chat. I want people to know that I am learning. It didn't come with a book. So Gerald has graciously said that, yes, thank you. That deck right there, that's the deck we're using today, the Curious Travels deck. And it is precious and wonderful. And I immediately connected with it. And I haven't even slept with it yet. Isn't that weird? I'm using a deck before sleeping with it.
You need to go out to dinner first and have a drink before you sleep with it? I don't know your routine.
I just sleep with it. I put it in a nice silk bag and put whatever, you know, and put whatever I feel that some, you know, some crystals in there, some smooth crystals that aren't going to ruin it.
Yep.
And so you all are talking like it, that it's minus so many degrees in all your places, but I mean, in all of the places that you live. And I swear it's like plus some odd degrees here. What is it where you are? I don't even know how to use this phone. I have a new phone.
It's okay. I am, and by the way, I'm putting a link into this, into the chat. Because you know, it does know your limits, purchase responsibly. We are not endorsed by them at all. It's just a lovely deck. And Jamie, is this, I think I came across this from you and Zane, I believe. It's a lovely deck. Um, so, and oh, you asked me how, how cold it is.
Oh yeah, I just looked at mine. It's 2 degrees here, not
It's 9
minus.
degrees here. It's 9.
Yeah.
So,
So, and look who's here. You have to say it.
Steve. Oh,
Oh, he
yes.
said, yeah, he's like, which is weirder, not sleeping with your deck or sleeping with it?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm echoing really bad. Why am I echoing?
I didn't hear an echo.
Oh, okay. It's all in my head. Yes, Zane and her. That's where you got it.
Yes. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And so
It's
wonderful.
I picked it up and I was just like, I'm like showing my husband and I'm like, feel it. And he's like, he doesn't care about cards. He doesn't care about any of this.
Yes, that's okay.
And that's fine, because you know what, I would rather, I don't know what I want.
It's more for us to enjoy.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. So let's say hello to some people.
Jamie says, for us, not sleeping with it would be more unusual.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it. Isn't it weird that I'm going to use it and I haven't slept with it?
And Beth did say it's pricey, y'all, so know your limits.
Oh, okay. But
so it is pricey.
I would save up my money and get it. I'm not kidding you. Because
it's currently $75 for the pre-order.
Oh, so they must be like making them as they get orders.
It is an indie deck, and one of the nice things that I appreciate about it is you can look at the website, you can see all of the images for the deck. So, and just know your limits, purchase responsibly. You're supporting creatives. So, anyhow.
Yeah, and it is printed in China, but it's just magnificent. I was just going to show 2 cards, so I just cut the deck, and first I got it again. I got the Devil and Death. So see how sweet it is.
Yes. There's the back of the card, and don't worry, we will get to readings. It's okay, everybody. So, but it's a charming little deck. It has a nice shuffle.
Yeah, it really is. All right. Well, I'm going to call in the let's say hello to everybody. Then I'll call in the angels. I'm sorry, I've forgotten what this whole thing, how we do this thing.
All right, this was sort of a last minute thing. Jane says, "Hey, you want to go on with me tomorrow?" Sure.
Yeah, because I was supposed to be gone, but I wasn't gone. So I'm like, hey, and he's like, okay. All right. So there's TarotStache. Good morning. And Hershey and Miss Tarot D. And I do have you starred, Miss Tarot D, because you are a star. And there's Aspasia Rising saying hi to it. Aspasia.
One day I'll learn how to say it right, but don't hold your breath.
I don't know that I'm saying it right, but I'm saying it funly.
Funly. That's a good thing.
All right, so I know we were on there. Let's see. Miss Charlotte. Good morning, Miss Charlotte. She always sends me videos to watch, and she sent me something to watch or was day before yesterday. I watched it yesterday, and the man was speaking so incredibly slow. I like the man that she sent me, but he was speaking so slowly, like I was in kindergarten.
And that's when I go to the change the speed.
What's wrong with me? I could have, that's what I'll do today. I'll watch it on a faster speed. All right. Sorry.
I'm needing to sit up straight. So
Okay. Hi, Trey. Welcome, and I have you starred. Chat. I would love to read the chat, but okay. Good morning. And I'm Steve O. Yeah, but he's got some snow in DC to cancel everything. What?
yeah.
No mom visit, no work tonight, except for shoveling. Haven't had a me day since I can't remember. You need a me day, Steve.
Yeah.
You really do. Kristen. Oh, so is today your me day?
Today might be his me day.
Yeah. Kristen, good morning. Nancy, a Crohn's Intuition. Good morning. It was fun being with you guys yesterday.
Was great.
It was fun. Oh, thank you, Hershey. Hershey's, doing all the YouTubey stuff. Thank you very much. And I was with Hershey in the afternoon, and she is the, like some people call tarot card readers card slingers.
Mm-hmm.
Hershey takes that saying to heart.
She does sling those cards around. I'm like waiting for her to get a what do you call those? A ping
Slingshot.
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 It's like dang.
She doesn't need them. I had to tell her where one of her cards went. I was like, because I saw it when I was like, did she just throw that? She cracks me up, and she's so good, you guys. So anyway, I'm sorry. Book Bewitch. Good morning. And of course, Jamie, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path. Good morning. And like I told, what did I tell you this morning to tell Jamie about they're not tiny hands, they're
Happy hands.
happy hands. They're happy hands. But
Still
anyway,
but
okay.
okay.
Sorry, I try. Oh Lord, how I try. Okay. Yeah, Beth. It's like two kids the day after Christmas with their new toys. Well,
Okay.
yeah. It could be for me. Gerald had it a while. Right. Good morning. I think. Oh, Aries girl. Good morning, Allison. So nice to have you here. Oh, canceling work. School and work was canceled because it's minus 10 degrees. Yikes.
So they did it. Okay.
Good. Well, enjoy your day. Flora is here from Australia. Welcome. And I think I'm looking for, I have some people starred. Book Bewitch, I have you starred. Ms. Tarot D, I have you starred. I have 3 stars so far. Trey. Yeah, thank you. Jenny, good morning. Jenny's here. Oh, she said, Allison said, I've never slept with a deck directly under my pillow or anything, but I've definitely put more than one on my nightstand next to me. And that works too. I don't put them under my pillow. I don't put whole decks under my pillow. I do put angel cards under my pillow, but I put them, they're all next to me. They're under the covers because I don't want them to get cold.
You're cuddling with them.
I am. I cuddle with them. Yes. So it's not weird, y'all. Okay. Oh, your dryer died last night. Maybe that was the tower. Didn't you get a tower yesterday, Beth?
Oh, we were talking about the tower, yes.
Yeah. So that's just a little minor tower, but sorry. Just wear your pajamas for the next few days and don't leave the house. That's what I do. Lori Hunsinger is here. Good morning, Lori, and Pisces greeter TK. Good morning, Teresa. Juno Spear. Good morning. How are you? I've been watching some of your little videos. Yeah, I will call in the angels, Ms. Tarot D. That's gonna happen in just a minute. Yeah, Yeah. Beth is supposed to be teaching yoga, and she's like, "Nah, it's not going to happen today." Nope.
There you go.
Marianne, good morning, Marianne. She's, Marianne is an artist.
Oh,
Gerald,
okay.
we were talking about art earlier because uh, Gerald is an artist. I mean, and he studied it, so you guys could possibly be good friends at some point.
There you go. Sip, sip, everybody.
Just saying. All right. Oh, well, here she goes. Devil and Death. It's not about spending so much money on decks anymore.
Yes.
Yeah. Constance, good morning. You're up early today. Nice to see you. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Jane, how are you? Oh, I'm good, Constance. Thank you. I mean, I could bitch and complain, but I'm not going to. I did that earlier. So.
And we worked on that.
Oh, yes, we did. Gerald helped me. Gerald, have you used the word robust? It's a word. She said it's a word that's been following her around.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Do you want a reading, Jamie? Because she says, Jane, are the angels talking for me today? We can make them.
That works. Go ahead and start.
Hi, yeah. I did star her. Our shining light. Good morning. Card chakras like Xena. Chakrams. What?
Card chakrams. I don't know.
I don't know, Trey. What is that? Would you like to explain? I like it. I think it's like a card slinger, but it's a something.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Can you imagine Xena as a tarot reader? That would be cool. Xena Warrior Princess. Yes, Trey. The TV show. Yes, yes. I can see that.
That would be funny. Our shining light loved from Hershey and I yesterday. Good. I'm glad you loved your reading. Always remember, if you have any doubts about a reading or somebody else's reading, like it resonated with you, because you can take any one of these readings for yourself.
True.
Remember that.
Yes.
I have taken many, but you can always go back and look.
Listen to, rewatch it and all that stuff.
She's not buying it. You were right.
That's okay.
You were right. She's just not buying it.
I told you. So tiny hands are going over here.
Yeah, I have mine put it, but what about?
I have the bigger tiny hands. Does that help?
What about eyeballs? Did you ever think about eyeballs? I see you.
Oh my gosh. You cannot make this stuff up. Hey, I just found a deck in with my props. Okay.
Ooh, he got a deck. Thank you. All right. Oh, and Constance wants a star. You are a star. A whole new deck under your pillow sounds like pain. Yes, Trey. That's why I wouldn't do that. Yes, star me, Steve says. Pamela Bachelor, good morning, good morning. And may you have an energy read, Miss Charlotte. Absolutely. The mindless videos to provide everyone with a minute or a moment to zone out. Oh, I like that. The music was really good yesterday, too. It was very jazzy. Or it was something, I don't remember. She's been putting out a lot of them. I've been getting the Lenormand Cross and the Coffin a lot lately. I wonder if those cards are for grief
and causing you to have more faith.
Oh yeah. Cross to bear.
Mm-hmm.
But in a coffin, that's something that's like done and nailed shut. An issue.
Over. Yep.
It's done and nailed shut. That's the way I look at the coffins sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and Aspasia Rising, her kids are on a ski trip, and and she's got 2 pregnant daughter-in-laws, or no, a daughter and a daughter-in-law.
Yes. We
Yeah,
like this.
yes. The TV show. Oh yeah, okay. Um, you
If
were
Ziggy
watching.
B is still if Ziggy B is still here and you want a reading, Ziggy B, please put it in caps because I owe Ziggy B a reading from last week.
Okay,
I said I was going to do a reading for Ziggy B, and I
okay,
ended the show without doing the reading for Ziggy B.
okay. Well then, Ziggy B, I've starred you, Ziggy B, if you want one, but I just started
If you
just for
want
now, and yeah, because we're not
one.
going
Then
to
I
force
think
readings.
I think we've got 8 starred, so we need to press
Yeah, we need
pause.
to stop.
We need to stop the questions because I have a hard stop at about 10:30.
Yeah, he
So
does.
in about an hour. So we'll get through as many as we can.
What is this, Pamela? Everything all at once last night, and I'm still tripping.
Oh,
Is it
it's
a
a movie.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, Peacock Rainbow. You just missed it.
oh, just
I've
missed the
got a hard
cutoff.
so we've already got 9 questions. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I should have stopped it. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to call in the angels. Let's just we both have the moon. We're bringing it down, the inspiration of the moon behind us. And so I'm going to call in the angels right now. Dear angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance and wisdom. Thank you for guiding me on this journey. My third eye is open and the veil is thinning. Please keep me out of fear and keep me in wonder and amazement. I ask to be connected to the great I am at all times. I am love. I am joy. I am compassion. I am one with the divine. I am a seer. I am a believer. I am connected in the great I am, to the great I am. So be it.
So
And
motive.
Ziggy B
Yes.
says yes.
Depth. We have depth and we have joy.
Ooh, those are 2 nice ones.
So yes.
And I say, oh, we're gonna call in the angel. I didn't even get out an angel deck. I mean, I got out Mary Magdalene and stuff like that.
Right.
Hey, there's Sharon.
There's Sharon and Ms. Tarot D loves that prayer.
Yeah, I do too. My Krishna is up here. Okay, I pulled Krishna yesterday.
Yes, Jamie, find the depth of joy.
Yes. I'm going to find some joy today when I make all my phone calls to reschedule my.
And it's going to go smoothly. And you're going to find the right people who are going to help it happen.
Yeah. And if it's not if I may just go.
You're going to get the most benevolent outcome going.
Okay. Hi, Akila. B24.
I didn't even let her finish that thought, that negative thought.
So just a minute ago, I walked into my kitchen and I have sort of like a galley type kitchen. It's like, it's big enough for like 2 people, but you get too many people in there. It's just not big enough. It's a nice kitchen, but whatever. I walk in and I go, excuse me, talent coming through. That's how they say and they're like, oh, who are you reading with today? And I go, Gerald. So they said, oh yeah, Gerald's the talent. They're not wrong. They are not wrong. Okay. The most, but yeah. Because I'm kind of thinking, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking And I got this card. I'm kind well, no, see, I just turned my head and it gave me that pain. So, and so yeah, I can't drive with my neck like this. I can't travel with my neck like this. So we'll get that fixed. And then I'll go see my mama. And my mama's going to be in Ohio in May.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to come to a birthday party for my mom?
Maybe.
Holy Alchemist is what I got. Divine Alchemy. Move. This is so perfect for me. And I'm sorry. I don't normally go, oh, this is all about me.
But it is.
This card hits for me. You know, it says move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. And I think everybody can take that, you know?
Yep.
So anyway, she'll go there and she'll go under my pillow tonight.
Oh,
All
nice.
right. All right. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. Oh, I was trying to put that in the Curious Travels box.
Curious Travels Tarot.
You know what I like about it? It's angelic, and I mean, you know, maybe they're flying, but it has the angel wings on it. And look at the tennis shoes.
Oh, nice.
Remember, I was talking about the tennis shoes earlier, and what that card might come up. Oh, good morning, Terry, and good morning, Jeffrey. That was so fun reading. That was so fun reading for Jeffrey yesterday.
Yes. Jeffrey's upstairs in our warm bedroom.
Oh, because heat rises.
Yep. I didn't make any coffee yet. Was focused on Jane the Secret Tarot.
Oh, well, what are you drinking then?
Oh, I made cold brew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you make that cold? No, you make it hot, and I've already asked you that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start out. We're just gonna go to Ziggy B first.
Yes.
And then we'll and then it'll
randomize them up.
Yeah. Random House. Remember Random House?
Is that who's going to publish your first novel or your first book, Jane?
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? I think they do that. Yeah, I should, right? I should send in. I should do something. All right.
All I did was ask a question and see where she went.
You know what I'm going to be? I'm going to be one of those people who, after I die, I'm famous for my work.
All right, Ziggy B.
Right. Oh, I love that. I'm taking that out. I love this deck too because it has so many elephants in all the right places.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ziggy B, is it possible that you have so many ideas it's hard for you to figure out which thing to do? Because I have the 7 of Wands for you, and I like how this, I believe that is an orangutan, is scratching the head whilst holding a wand while there's 6 more there. And part of it feels very much like there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things coming at you, and you're trying to figure out how to balance them. 7 is a lucky number, so 7s are good. 7s oftentimes suggest sticking with something just to get through. And then because then I have the Temperance. Then I have Temperance. So, all right, be grounded. Allow yourself to feel the things. Put your foot in the water. I mean, take your shoes off, and be youthful. And remember, Ziggy, you have angelic powers. You have this connection, and it has followed you along. It has come along with the journey with you. And and sometimes you have to push the crown back so you can see. Just remember, you have a crown. I also got the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of energy here.
Mm-hmm.
Lot of energy. The Queen of Wands is one who inspires people and is able to nurture that. So things come to fruition. So feel that. Remember being youthful and being creative, as well as allowing it to foster to come to full fruition, and be happy with that energy. I don't know if you're an energy healer or something like that, but so she also has the crown as the kid. So the kid has grown up to be the queen. And then I got the traveler's card. Taking a trip? Are you going on some inner journeys? I would say pay attention to when you're traveling, because these things might inspire you. So,
Yeah, I love that traveler's card. I feel I have the okay, here I feel like I have the connection, but not always sure how to really tap into it. Practice.
practice and putting your feet in water and earth,
Yeah.
and allowing it to just be. So,
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
great one.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like that. I got something interesting here. And first of all, I get the family. I get the family dynasty card. Okay. Okay. That's why I said I like the elephants, because
Mhm.
elephants, they always remember. So it's sort of like remembering your family too, and that you're protected and keep holding all of these memories too.
Uh-huh.
Um, I like that. But then I got two twos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and what you were talking about with temperance, the balance, we got the two of pentacles. And so that does denote that and look at his arms. He's going like this, you
Yes.
know? So I think he doesn't have four arms. I think that's what he's doing, but he could have four arms. But anyway, yeah, so it is about balance. And also I see about making a decision, with what path to choose, it's a decision that you need to make too, or a path. And what's on the
Mhm.
bottom? On the bottom, I get the King of Cups.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you have,
So
yeah, water energy with fire energy.
yeah. Well, and I have swords and pentacles. So I'm thinking water and earth. Oh, and you got the fire.
I
Well,
got
you're
all the fire.
covered.
I got all the fire.
Yeah, you're covered. You're covered.
Hmm. Yeah. Jane, look what's on the bottom of the deck.
Oh my gosh, we were talking about that card.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
what would you
Ziggy,
say?
Ziggy, I would say it is about propelling you forward. The two of wands, and so that's three twos then, correct?
Yes.
And so the twos are about doubling what was before. So the two of wands is about doubling your personal power. And we were talking about this connection right here and what's going on with that. I was thinking it's like an elastic band. The child is by themselves. So they're using that to help cause themselves to swing. And so it could be, it could certainly be that. So, and but there's a lot of, I mean, and let's face it, there's a child who goes through temperance, who becomes the queen, who then is able to do all of the travels.
Yeah, you're doing what I like to do, read it forward and then read it backwards. I
Yep.
think it makes so much sense to do that. So like so if I did that, it's like, and yes, it is a cow in
Yeah.
the two of
Yeah, it's a
swords.
sacred cow. I'm like going, ooh.
Yeah, because you wouldn't dare cut a sacred cow,
Yes.
but so this is, wow, the cow jumped over the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So going places there. And then so you make it the decision. This is picking the road that isn't so bumpy, that you can keep your balance on, and going back to the family, like the stories of your family. What?
Ziggy says, my family relies on me more than I want, and I have decided to focus more on my needs this year.
Oh, makes perfect sense.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and Beth says tethered to the portal door before entering, which happens in the Three of Wands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Laura. Yeah, so there you go. I think that
Thanks, Ziggy.
Yeah. And thank you for being here, Ziggy. And I'm glad that Gerald could get your reading done for you.
Yes.
All right. And then we'll just go to Ms. Tarot D real quick here. And let's see. Let's check in. No wonder that family card jumped out for you, Ziggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Ziggy.
Yeah.
Right.
Jane and Gerald here and ready. Okay. Let's see what we get.
Okay, Ms. Tarot D. Here's the Empress card. The Empress is all about allowing things to come to mature in their right time, to come to fruition. So that stuff that you're working on, it is moving along. Sometimes it moves along much slower than what we want. And it is important to pay attention to the phases and the checkpoints. Checkpoints comes through for me here. Then I have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups says, make sure that you are getting your emotional support that you need from the community, from friends, from your husband. Make sure that you allow people to fill your cup, because you can't help others if your cup is empty. Then I have Justice, and Justice says to me, Ms. Tarot D, you have to walk that careful balance between everyday life, mundane life, and the magic and the spiritual life. You can do it. It's also keeping balanced so that the everyday things of law and job and health have to stay balanced. Remember that. And I like how the sword is above the head. Use your head carefully. Pause long enough to go, okay, let's think this through. So that's what I have for you, Ms. Tarot D.
Yeah. And my reading starts out, okay, so I get the 10 of cups. So here we are, and there's there's only two people here. I feel like this, I know that you guys have just had a lot of happy family time. Hector's had a lot of happy family time,
Yeah.
and you've had some visitors and stuff like that. So I feel like you're really living in that family fulfillment energy right now. It's like you really are, you're like filled up, and my whole body is going like
Yes.
crazy right now, and it's an ancestor thing. The problem is that you're feeling a little left out, and this is an illusion, I want you to know,
Mm-hmm.
because there's the moon and 4 pentacles up here. And then you're sitting down here with 1 pentacle. And it's, I don't know, like maybe it's like you split it in half to give 1/2 to these hands here and 1/2 to those hands there. It's like you might have to do a little bit like you might have to do a little bit of doing things a little bit differently. Cutting the workload, cutting the things in half, and here you get this and you get that. Hi, golden yellow. So that's what I'm feeling with that, because right now you're just a little tied up with some things. So it feels like, it doesn't feel like this is the out in the cold card right now. It feels like this is the delegating card.
Oh, I like that. That's a good way to look at that.
It in my hand, that's the way it feels because of those 2 hands and breaking the pentacle in half. And you might be feeling a little too stretched a little too thin too. I'm kind of feeling that with that card. It's like, I want to be happy and I want to stay in this energy, right? We want to live here. And so this is how you have to try and make that happen. And then seeing things from a different perspective, hanging in there, knowing that it's okay to just be. I mean, this person really can't do anything else but just be for a little bit, because what's coming right after that is, there'll be some celebration, some celebrating.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So you've got some celebration coming. Oh, you just called work and delegated some work since I couldn't go in. Well, nice. That's what that's why, maybe that's why I was like, this card feels more like delegating work.
That's perfect.
That's not normally the meaning for that card. So there you go. And we are so glad that you delegated the work and that you're not going in right now.
Yes.
Today on this horrible weather day. So thank you for being here, Ms. D.
Thank you.
All right. And so we're just going to go, and we're going to go down to M. Steve O.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah, and Miss Charlotte's even saying to Ms. Tarot, just be. See, she's got her little bees there. Just be. I'm glad that you're doing that today. All right. M. Steve O. Steve, yeah, there you are. I know you doing health readings, but can you look at your overall energies? Yeah, we can look at your overall energies. Okay. If you have concerns, they're telling me, if you have concerns, I know you're busy and you're doing so much for everybody else, but you need to make an appointment just for a well check for you. I heard the word like a baby well check.
I call them my well baby visits.
Oh, that's okay. Then that's why I heard that. So go in and have the blood drawn and just have them listen to your heart and stuff like that. But anyway, go ahead whenever you're ready, Gerald.
So overall energies, I have the Ace of Cups again. You're doing things, you're getting a lot of joy with the things that you're doing and the interactions that you're having. You are focusing on that. You're finding it. Oh, look, and it's the depth and the joy, the cards, the angel cards that I had. So that's that. That's this. Allowing that to be. So, and you're finding that joy where you can. The energy also around it's you have had some victories. It is time to make sure that you do that wellness check. Go do that. And it is a process. And remember, what you put out there is what you get back. So if you go in with an affirming attitude, that helps, because then you're more receptive to it. I also have the King of Cups, a lot of emotional stuff going on. And part of the wellness check, if you have a counselor, it's okay to check in with your counselor and to go get checked out all the time. So it may be an opportunity for you to have a well-being check, or just talk to a counselor to see how things are going, and if there's, because dude, you've got a lot of stuff going on, and it's a challenge to balance all of that. Sometimes it's nice to have somebody to listen to you and to offer you support.
And
And
there's no shame in that.
no shame in that. And I got the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so things are good all the time overall. You're working at things, and that's very positive. That's affirming. So there we go.
Yeah. Okay. So it's interesting because, you get the sun card. So that joy and exuberance is yours, and it's at the very beginning. And I feel like you can find this in, look for the sun. It hasn't been very sunny where I am lately, but so the sun, overall, your energy is the sun. It's
Mhm.
like it's coming in. And when you were talking about the working hard, I almost put
Oh,
this up, because there you are. You are the 8 of Pentacles. You're mastering. You're working hard. You're doing it. It almost feels monotonous,
oh,
but but you're doing it, monotony and all. And I think, what if you're wanting an energy check, what kind of energy is coming in for you? I get the Ace of Wands. So I get a really big, fiery, creative energy, and the Ace of Cups. So you get
yeah.
2 aces. Yeah. So create and use your creativity with love. What do you love to create?
Oh, yeah.
And make that so, Hi, Marcia Green. And but what's going on in your self-conscious is you do have anxiety. So while you're at home today, I'm saying, take a bubble bath. Men can take bubble baths. Oh, he said he just cleared off his
Clothes
exercise
rack.
bike, clothes
His
rack.
clothes
Yeah,
rack.
there you go. So get that, yeah, work through that. And that's what I need to do. Like, I need to get moving and work through this energy and get it out. And this is the first time in my life that I haven't worked out on a daily basis. So it's feeling weird to me. So
Mm.
yeah. So there you go.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah. Thank you, Steve. And I hope you have a wonderful day today. I really do. Wandering Mountain Bartic Path. Jamie, are you
Woohoo.
still here? Yeah, care for the caregiver, essential care. Absolutely, Pamela. And
Mhm.
and you're welcome, Steve. I see a counselor, I wouldn't be able to not to. So I'm throwing that out there. All right, Jamie.
Jamie is here, and I see you, Trey.
Yes, Trey, you're coming up too. Boy.
Oh. 6 of Wands. Victory, 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 energetic victory. Celebrating that. You have been successful. We have the 10 of Cups. Love that card. Being very satisfied, being connected, appreciating what is around you. There it is suggesting pay attention to the stars above. And I have the 10 of Wands, which happens to be a stag. Stag comes through, and the Ten of Wands is, boy, that's a lot of stuff that's going on, and everything is connected to everything. What is it that I am needing to release? Because stags oftentimes release their horns, correct? Is it about this time of the year when the stags do that? They lose their horns. They release the things that are burdensome and do not belong to them anymore. Things that are outmoded. And the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. So being satisfied. I don't think I've ever seen this card.
I thought that card was just interesting because it's like the cups, the energy is all raining down on them.
Yes, and it's oh yes, they shed their horns. Thank you, Jamie. And this feels very much like the after this, you need to have that washing, that cleansing. So I might suggest a hot cleansing shower.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, and I get the Eight of Wands first, starting out, the Eight of Wands. And it's really like you've been receiving all these messages and you're working through them. If the Eight of Wands is stuff that's coming through to you, you're taking all of this information, everything that's being asked of you, and like you're even jumping over certain, like, oh, I've done that one, I don't need to do that one again. So you're getting the message, but you don't need to pay attention to all of them. You can skip the ones that you already know. And you can do that because you're the Queen of Swords here in this deck.
Boom.
Yeah. So, and I love this, that she's not wearing any shoes. She's fully grounded, grounded so that she can speak her wisdom and speak that truth and, in the thought, words, and deeds, and really create I'm hearing like all right, I'm just going to say it. You're cutting out the bullshit.
Would you say the Queen of Swords is very focused?
Yeah. Very. Look at her.
Yep.
She's got that point of that sword right in front of her face, and it's lifting up her crown.
You got it.
So very focused. And does she even have a head? Yeah, she does. It's an interesting one. But I'm going to stick a little bit to some bullshit. I'm just going to say,
Sure.
But two, and then we get the Lovers, and we get the elephants again, and there's an eye above that. I think that's an elephant eye, but the Lovers, the things that are watching over you, the things that you are connected to. And elephants, I love elephants because they remember. They're remembering everything, so you can remember that love. It's like you're in this Queen of Swords. You could be very cutting, but instead you're choosing to be very loving. Coming in with that sort of energy and seeing things from a different perspective as well.
Love that.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that another time, but that's what I've got for you, Jamie. I hope that made some sort of sense. Focus, the word for Jamie. Interesting card for that.
Yeah. Word of the year.
All right. And Trey, you are up, Trey.
And stags shed their antlers in early spring, usually.
Oh, okay. And then they grow them, and Trey is still here. So very good. Thank you for being here, Trey.
And Jamie said, I choose to stay home so I wouldn't cut. Spot on there. Thank you both. And yes, both readings make perfect sense.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Trey, general reading. Trey, things are taking longer than you want them to, whatever you're thinking about. The Hanged Man. Things have got you turned upside down. It's challenging. You're having to force yourself to see things differently. And this is, the blood's rushing to your head with this. You're not able to move. Then we have the Seven of Swords, where this is the card of perhaps some mischief or not truthful people. The thing to remember about, this has got an image of a fox. A fox is creative and able to find a way to make things happen. So pay attention to people around you and what they're saying and what they're doing. Trust your gut. If it doesn't sync up, it's actually very, very important. It feels also, I have the Five of Swords as well. You have it as well. It feels like you've been very disappointed. People have promised things and they did not do what they promised. And I'm sorry for that. That's really, really horrible, especially with the Hanged Man. It's forcing you to think differently about interactions with people. So I'm sorry about that. And I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. Yep, that's true. Tower. Things have really been discombobulated. You've had so many different, I knew there wouldn't be any happy cards. Well, okay, no happy cards. However, I am getting a sense that the worst is over, because after the Tower and the rain falls, you can start to see what's left and you can see what's necessary to take along. But boy, that's tough. That's tough. I am
Yeah.
so
I wonder, because I start out here with the Nine of Pentacles.
Mm.
Okay. And so, but this is what I'm thinking. I could be completely off and you can tell me, but the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like this is a person in your life.
Mm.
And this person said, was kind of like, you go to battle for me and I will give you this, that, and the other thing. Okay. And what happens is you go to battle and look at you. You're all wrapped up. You've won the battle, but at what cost? At what cost? This is really, I think of this as the bully card. And I'm wondering, was she the bully? I don't know what this is, but you're battling, you've won that battle, but look at the cost to you. You are just wrapped up. You're just like wrapped up. And then they didn't give you what they said they were going to give you.
Mm-hmm.
They gave you these Four Pentacles and you're holding on to them. Now you are on a red carpet.
Yep.
Mentally taxing. Yeah. So, you did get your dockets. You did get your, but you got Four Pentacles there. And what's interesting with that is on the bottom card is also a 4, suggesting after that battle, after doing all that stuff, take a rest. It's time to rest and possibly go traveling.
Take a trip, refresh yourself.
Oh my gosh. Can I just go one more? One more underneath this is the Four of Cups. So you got 4 fours.
Wow.
So I'm going to say go easy on yourself. There's something that's going on that I think you're beating yourself up over. I think you're beating yourself up over it and you're hanging on to it. And I'm going to say, let that go.
Mm-hmm.
Let that go.
Yeah.
I know it's a lesson for me right now that I have to let some things go.
Mm-hmm.
So,
wow.
Yeah. All right. You
Wish
are
you the best,
welcome.
Trey. That's tough. That's really tough.
Yeah, but you can do it. Let's go to Miss Charlotte. She wants an energy read. I'm going to go to Lenormand because it's right here.
There you go. Energy reading from Miss Charlotte. Miss Charlotte, I have the Queen of Wands again. Where you are putting, this is definitely for an energy reading. This is the energy of being inspired and following it through and allowing something to come to fruition in a very nurturing way. It's okay, let's see what happens. So it feels very much like you have an opportunity to what are you going to do with your energy? What's taking your time and your focus? Pay very close attention to that, and you be that queen with all of the energy, because we also have justice, which is the card of balance. If you've had legal things coming up, making sure that to cross your T's, dot your I's, mind your P's and Q's, because this is and here you go. Sometimes this Queen of Wands can get hot-headed and go off of the handle. Be careful with that, because you need to balance of the things that are going on in your world. Ultimately, whatever it is that you're focusing on, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it's going to come. You're going to have the opportunity to help that come to fruition. And I'll just say, I don't know if it's money or a new opportunity for something with your body. It's going to arrive, but only through you practicing, keeping balanced, especially when you can get a little hot-headed. So opening up to allowing. Yes. So,
Yes. Okay. So you were like, well, I did not get the coffin nor the cross for you. So maybe you're using the wrong deck. Anyway, I'm just joking. I have the anchor. We have your stability. There might be something also dragging you down, but it's holding you in place. Okay. So, and this anchor it's a mature woman. And it brings in maturity. Hi, Michelle. This stability brings, you use your anchor and your stability in a very mature way. You are a mature woman. I mean, I'm not saying old, but mature, because here you are right here. Look at you. You're all pretty. And then some energy is coming in quickly. There's a message, some news that's coming in quickly. That is a gift. A gift. I forgot what the stork was. Sorry, you guys. What's the stork, Gerald?
Hang on.
I used my Benebell win. Look.
Stork is, what number is that?
17. Oh, metamorphic.
Yeah, positive change, movement, transition.
Yeah. So all of this is going to bring a positive change and a new crossroads, a new road for you to go down. So you see it as family. Yeah. So something is going to change, and it's going to be a metamorphosis, and you get to pick where you're going to go with this. There's no coffin, no cross, only good things. There's a gift coming for you. I think this writer, this person is bringing this gift, and the lily, the mature woman, and the stability. I like this anchor. It's like the anchor ends caps have like hearts on them almost.
Yeah.
So it's not like an anchor that's you're dragging around with you.
Yes,
It's holding you in place. So that's what I get for your energy today. It looks good. Look for that gift and the things that are coming in. Bringing babies. Yeah, Jeffrey, the stork does bring babies, but you see it as family. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Miss Charlotte, since you know Lenormand, you just do your come back and watch it and see what it says. See what you can glean from it, watching it a second time around, Book Bewitched. I need some input for the crazy day ahead. Hi, Julia. Nice to have you here. Oh, it's performance review time. Maybe that's it. Okay.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. All right. Book Bewitched. She got a crazy day ahead of her.
Yeah, Book, are you still here?
Oh, yeah. Book, are you still here? Book Bewitched, it's time for your reading. Please come to the white angelic curtain tone. Book Bewitched.
Book is here.
Good.
I love that.
I do too. I have a phone on a wall.
There
I
you
love
go.
it.
Book, Seven of Swords again. So it feels very much like people may not be saying the exact truth to you. There may be some deception around. So I would suggest being careful with that. So as you are doing things, making sure that you are following up appropriately. I also have the devil. So this may pull out the worst in you. It may pull out the worst in other people. I do have, however, at the end, the Four of Cups. It is going to be emotionally exhausting, and it may be necessary for you to sit back and process all of the stuff so you can let it go, so that you're not apathetic about it. So that's what I have for you, Book.
Okay.
I do have under the devil, by the way, I have the magician. So you have the ability to shift that energy for what the outcome it is that you deserve and you desire.
I love that.
So that's an important thing to remember.
Yeah. Hi, Scorpio Mama. All right. Oh, okay. Book Bewitched. So what I got for you, this is what I feel like. Okay. So I got the Three of Pentacles. So there's the energy of three, and they're all working together. So you said you have a crazy day ahead of you. Well, maybe you enlist somebody to help you out with that crazy day,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Pamela. But and I'm wondering if the two people that you're going to be working with is an emperor type energy, this setting the foundations, I don't know, almost even a little bit of my way or the highway type of thing, almost. But in here, and you are the I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles. So that, really grounding, and there's, there's a lot of growth that comes from the Queen of Pentacles, because, that's an earth energy. So I'm feeling like we have earth, and in this Three of Pentacles, normally there's not like a water thing in the Three of Pentacles, but in this one there is. So it's sort of emotional. And this Emperor has mountains behind him as well. So that's a little bit challenging for you. That might be your crazy day. But if you stay in this Queen energy, this Queen of Pentacle energy, where everything grows, you can plant, and things are growing all around you. That's where you want to stay. In didn't you get like a magician over there, Gerald?
Yeah, the magician underneath the devil. So
yeah. So you want to stay in that magical energy. And then what was on the bottom? Oh, the Queen of Cups. I didn't even look at the bottom because I pulled a Mary Magdalene for you. So we got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So, wow, you could make mud today. Mud pies. Oh, you're going to the doctor's? Okay. And I got Rosa. I pulled a Mary Magdalene for you. Rosa Gallica, sensuality and secrets. So maybe at the doctor appointment, you're going to find out something that might really help you. It's going to take this unknown, the secret, and let you know something today. So is your doctor maybe this Emperor? I don't know. But you got two queens, an Emperor, and I like this. There's a lot of feminine energy. There's more feminine energy, than the masculine energy. Although the Emperor is more powerful, but with the two queens hooking up together,
oh yeah,
they can take on that Emperor. I'm not dissing the Emperor, but yeah, a little bit. Okay, so there you go. I think you'll get through it. Just bring in that energy. Yeah. Constant Lewis, are you still here? Constance. I have to make new doctors do
my will.
my will.
Yeah.
Oh, Mary is one of my guides. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Perfect. Constance, are you still here? Constance?
Who's after Constance, just to let them be on deck?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Fatima.
Okay. Constance is here.
Okay, Constance. Here you go. Who are you?
Yay. Hi, Constance. I don't think I've read for you before.
I think you have. She I think it's the same Constance L. And I used to go, what the L? Do you remember that?
I do remember that. Yeah.
It could be different, but yes, she says, yes, you have. Yeah, she's okay. Constance. What the L? What the L?
Fatima is here, so that's great. All right.
Okay, good. We're good. We are good to go. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to give love to Gerald. I put all of Gerald's information down in the thing. I just copied and pasted from his About Me. So anything you want to know about Gerald is right down here. Same with me.
And both of us do private readings for people where you get in-depth readings, and they're very reasonably priced.
Yeah.
For instance, we have the Three of Wands, the portal card. You are looking out, you've got your arms open, you're going, where is this going to take me? Where do I want to go? That's a lovely card because there's a lot of enjoyment in that card. There's the feeling the freedom and having the energetic lift around. We also have followed by the Two of Cups. You are being supported in this endeavor. So we have a 3, we have a 2. The 2 is I like this 2 card because it is an intermingling. I also like how it's a water card. However, there's fire in it. There's also snakes. So there is that transformation aspect. So if you're traveling with someone, because the last card that I have is the Travelers, maybe say yes when somebody asks you if you want to go out and do something. Say yes, go out for an adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have the star because they did say, please star me. So therefore you have been starred.
I
So
love it.
yes. That's whenever the star shows up, it is the universal blessing card. I see it. The universe is conspiring for you to be successful.
Yeah.
So that's what I have for you, Constance.
Yeah. Yeah. And I have a little bit of mine is stay in Gerald's energy, because what I got is different, but that's okay, because this is the continuation. Maybe this goes here, maybe this goes there. There's, we are well-rounded human beings, and we have a lot of different stuff going on at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So that my reading is completely different than Harold's. Now I've changed your name to Harold.
There you go. Yes. Harold here.
I see a bit of a skerfuffle. Things have been challenging in the past. I don't know how they are now, but there has been a challenge there, and they're like poking each other. Their sticks are a little pointy there, but it is the wands, so there you go. And what this kerfuffle is about justice. I'm gonna say there could possibly be a court case. And you're walking that tight wire of the justice, which side is the justice going to fall on? And I feel like and it's okay, but there is going to be a bit of a shakeup. I don't know if you've had a shakeup recently, but there's a bit of a shakeup that's not kind of knocked you off your pedestal in a way, in a sense.
Not that you were. It's been a year. It's been a challenging year.
Yeah. Hi, Thomas. Yeah. So this is that challenging year. But what I got on the bottom is, whales work together, and they swim in pods. They protect the young together. They do all of that. So this is, really all about the teamwork, and teamwork makes the dream work, right? Yeah. So to get out of this, to move through this energy, just remember to grab that team of yours that works with you. And it's almost like they're surrounding and protecting these 3 pentacles.
Yes.
That's what they're doing. So, and I don't want to go further than that, but I think you can handle it, because, it's just great. Get your balance. Maybe all of this infighting, this stuff that's been going on, had knocked you off a little bit, and so now you're to regain your balance before the tower comes. But the tower is, I like the tower myself, but just be mindful of it, because something, things don't always go our way. But
why not?
Because that's life.
Ugh.
If everything went our way, then that would mean, if everything went my way, that would mean that everything would not go your way, Gerald.
You mean there's free will involved and individuality?
There is free will and individuality. Yes. So
Crazy.
I know, who would have thought? All right. Fatima, you are up.
Aw, sorry you got a bit of a disappointment.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. What Miss Charlotte says. They always go our way as per our inner beings, not our ego self.
Mm.
Yeah. You're welcome, Constance. All right. Fatima, when I called her earlier, did she show up?
She did.
Okay.
Yep.
Very good then. Go ahead. Whenever.
Fatima, I have the Ace of Pentacles. So something new is starting, and it may not be starting exactly how you want it. So thinking about this, if you've had a disappointment, maybe you were offering something, somebody said no. Maybe you were asking, somebody said no. Take a little bit of time to go into contemplation. I have the Hermit card. Find some quiet. Uh, get your head in a different space, because what is a worrisome thing is you starting to see things that aren't there. We have the Eight of Swords. So do this. If this happens, do this. If this happens, do this. Because this is you thinking, talking about things that may not actually be reality. Look at it in the sense of what is real, what's true. My brother is asking for more money. Yeah. No is a complete sentence.
It is. Yeah.
So, and of course, your brother's asking for money. Say no. No.
Yeah. And look what's interesting about this. It's like
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
feeding the crocodile.
Yep.
You know, I'm sorry. I just, that just came in from your cards. Was there anything else you had there? Yeah.
I was just saying, you do your right judgment. You think about things. I'm not telling you, for entertainment purposes only. You need to contemplate. You need to think about this, but it really feels like things can be quite challenging, and some things just may not change.
Yeah.
So that's what I had. I'm sorry you had the disappointment.
Yeah. It's from the inheritance of the house. Did he? Okay. Well, we won't get into the whole everything about it, but I'm feeling like with these cards, okay, this is because of what I know now. I mean, I'm really the Fool card. I'm really feeling like it could be foolish to give him more money right now.
Mhm.
You're giving it to a crocodile, and what's going to happen is if you reach out to this crocodile and give him, the money, he's going to bite off your arm. He's going to keep wanting more and more
Yes.
and more. And when does it stop? Otherwise, I like the Fool. I like the Fool a lot. This is a new beginning, and maybe this is the new beginning for you to say no. Like Gerald says, no is a complete sentence. And you say it's from an inheritance, and I have the King of Pentacles here helping you. And I think if you talk to who this King of Pentacles is, it is your father on the other side, whoever it is that you inherited all the money from. Go to them and talk to them. It'll be okay. You can do that. And yeah, because it's all about the justice and balancing the justice. And I think, I feel like this all would have been fairly split up. So I think he needs reminding that this was split up in a fair way. You know, this was this was done exactly the way the King of Pentacles wanted it done. Okay. And maybe he needs to go out on his own new adventure, the Page of Wands, and he needs to create something with the money that he's already been given so that he can make more on his own.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly come up with something creative for you. So that's what I have. The Cookie Monster of money. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. But pull a But that's what we got. And that is it for us today. Can you believe it?
That's great. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Yeah. Oh, he said he lost his job. Maybe he lost his job on purpose because he's like, oh, I know I can get more money. I can just go to my sister and get more money, as if you're some sort of slot machine.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, I know you want to keep things close with your brother. I know you're close to your brother if it's that same brother, but don't let him get away with all of that. I'm feeling like with that, because of that full card, and it wasn't exactly a pentacle, but I do feel like it's a coin. I do feel like it's you're just putting it in a crocodile's mouth, and it's going to bite you.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. So anyway, sorry about that. And with that, should we do a collective energy for the a card just for the collective energy for the whole
If we
week?
do a quick card.
A quick card, one quick card, and that's it. You're welcome, Fatima. And thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And there you go.
Make sure you take enough time to allow your brain to rest. If you find yourself overthinking things, do something different. Do a crossword puzzle, Sudoku, something else. Take a nap. Sometimes a nap is a really good reset.
It really is.
So yes, I fully endorse naps.
And we've been getting a lot of nap energy lately from the Schumann resonance. We're supposed to be relaxing. We received a bunch of downloads, and now we're supposed to be integrating and resting and integrating. Have you felt that at all, Gerald? Do you think?
A little bit, yeah. I've needed to. I've gone to bed early, which is unusual for me.
Yeah, yeah. And I've been taking naps and stuff like that. Gerald, see you later today and later and later.
Yep.
Yes, you guys have to. I mean, everybody's all subscribed to Gerald, but all right. So wow, this is interesting because the beginning angel was Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy, move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. And what did we get at the end? And this is why I wanted to do it. Ending a trauma.
There you go. Wow.
So transform memories and symptoms. I think that I've got a few of that. So there we go. I'm going to take this for me again. Both of these cards are me. They're mine, all mine. They're not for you. No, they're for everyone. So there you go. So ending a trauma. And that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to work on bringing in that divine alchemy to end that trauma. Okay. All right. Thank you, Gerald, for being here. How many shows you got to do today? 12? 14?
Just two. Just two. Okay. Just two.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for always taking time for me. I truly appreciate it.
It's great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And thank you, everyone, for being here. And just remember to be love. What do I say? Be kind, be love, and just be. I can't. All right. Goodbye. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
Leave a comment afterwards if you want. Hershey and I are still doing that giveaway thingy, and I'll put it on this channel too. I don't know about you, Gerald, but we'll talk about it later. All right. Goodbye.